It was Obama's DOJ, not the Russians, who tried to influence presidential election. Enough already of the congressional hearings on Trump's alleged collusions with the Russians on the 2016 election. This is nothing more than a staged event for the Democrats to continue to stall Trump's agenda and disrupt his plans to help make America great again. The real evidence that has been exposed over and over again points to the scandal of Obama's own administration spying on American citizens. Jeff Sessions should not have testified in front of Congress. The media and Congress continue to ignore the scandals and wrongdoings of Obama's administration, which clearly shows it was Obama's DOJ that interfered with the election. Comey claimed to have evidence that Lynch agreed to interfere with the criminal investigation into Democratic nominee for President Hillary Clinton, to prevent any politically damaging criminal prosecution of Clinton from happening. After all, it was Lynch that told Comey to shut down the investigation or matter of Hillary Clinton's emails or private server. In an appearance on Fox News on Sunday, even Representative Louis Gohmert, RTX, said that if anyone interfered with the 2016 presidential election, it wasn't the Russians but Obama's Department of Justice. H.T. Allen West Republic. In this troubling video, Representative Louis Gohmert raises critical questions about the behavior of former FBI Director James Comey. The stark difference between Comey's behavior when directed by AG Loretta Lynch and the way he has behaved toward President Trump is remarkable. Mr. Gohmert says that there is still a conspiracy within the Department of Justice to get President Trump. In an appearance on Fox News Channel's America's News HQ on Sunday, Representative Louis Gohmert, RTX, said that if anyone interfered with the 2016 presidential election, it wasn't the Russians but the Department of Justice. He specifically named former Attorney General Loretta Lynch and former FBI Director James Comey. Gohmert referred to Comey's testimony last week before the Senate Intelligence Committee, where he said Lynch had told him to refer to the FBI's investigation into Hillary Clinton's mishandling of classified information as a matter, rather than an investigation, even though Clinton was under investigation. Comey said that led him to publicly announce the end of the Clinton investigation in July 2016. At best, it was an attempt to manipulate the election, not by the Russians in this case, but by the Department of Justice, the Attorney General herself, because that came from Comey, Gohmert said. Comey totally ruined his own credibility, or what was left of it, Gohmert said. He did vast damage and raised big red flags and questions over Loretta Lynch's job as head of the Justice Department. Lynch was using her official position to help the campaign of Hillary Clinton, and that didn't seem to bother him enough to do a memo, Gohmert said. Rep. Gohmert was totally correct when he said this should be the subject of a congressional investigation. To say the very least, someone should have to pay for the crimes committed, either former Attorney General Loretta Lynch or for FBI Director James Comey. Attorney General Jeff Sessions needs to round up all those still involved in the corruption at the Department of Justice that are out to destroy President Trump. Fire them so that they can't cause any more damage from within the administration. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? So former FBI Director Comey admits he took notes or had a memo on his meeting with Trump, but when he met with AG Loretta Lynch, well, it's going to be his word against hers, isn't it? There's no memo from that meeting, because that would have implicated and put on record that AG Loretta Lynch obstructed justice and interfered with the election.